Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside another episode of the Kicking Shit Podcast.
What up?
It's episode 312. And join us behind the camera tonight. We got D Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is the woman. How's it going?
What's up?
To my right, man, is the funny. It's the talented. My boy Jels, a.k.a. Jelly, put him on the bread. Tilly's Fed, Young Picasso, your GD Super, the Beyond Don, Mr. Bustin' Seals himself, man. Jellyfish, what's going on, my brother?
You got a check before you bust that seal. You know
Hey, man. Seal bustle.
once you bust seal, you ain't going
Sound
back.
like something Project Pat is saying.
Seal Bustle.
Yeah, it was stupid.
To my left, man, this is my boy, this is my partner, this is my dog. Joining me for another week is Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himador Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Still your girl, give it right back to you, man, because she had hematosis. Mr. Jukebox Johnny, man, what's going on, my brother?
You already know what it is. You heard me. You know me. You smell me.
On all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, and if you're watching this right now on YouTube, we appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who checked out the bonus episode last week. And shout out to everybody tuning in to episode 312 right now, man. Other than that, how you guys doing?
Good, man. Chilling. I got a Ninja Creamy.
Who?
A Ninja Creamy. You didn't know what that is?
The bullet, the ninja bullet? Or ninja
What is
creamy?
that? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, geez, I thought everybody knew what the Ninja Creamy was.
This
So it's
nigga
basically
couldn't
you
wait
can
to
make
tell
your.
us.
I know, right? I thought everybody knew. I thought that was gonna be
Come on.
excited for me. So it's what you can make like ice cream with at home. You can put protein in it. You can put whatever you want into it. Stir it up. Put it in the freezer. And then once it freezes, you put it into your Ninja Creamy device and it churns it and turns it into ice cream for you.
Is that the
Nigga,
one
that's
that
fire.
sits on the counter? Because you can make margaritas with it too.
I don't know if you can make margaritas with it. It didn't. I know you can make sorbets and stuff like that. Like you can just put frozen pineapple in and it'll make like a sorbet for you.
So I saw something where someone put in a margarita mix after they chilled it or put it in the freezer, and they just let it churn, and it turned into a.
Oh,
margarita.
okay. Maybe they said you could do milkshakes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm about to be making all the protein ice cream.
James D.
Wow.
I mean, he just
Well,
be taking
I
up
mean-
y'all time. I
Hey,
say, how
that's
y'all
what's up.
doing?
I mean, definitely bring me some dairy-free cookies and cream.
Oh shit, I
appreciate
got y'all. I'm gonna play with it this weekend.
All right, so I'm going to
Pause.
assume y'all doing fine. Johnny
Yeah,
took
we're
y'all
good,
time
we're good.
slot. So I'm going to assume y'all doing fine. 'Cause I'm about to start the show, man.
Go ahead. I
It's,
just want
it's
the
good
world
to hear
to know.
about your week, though, brother.
I got the
I hope y'all
creamy.
had good weeks.
I got the creamy, man.
Okay.
That's pause. nigga.
Okay, my bad. I'm
Creamy
sorry.
ass chlamydia having ass.
You definitely said it twice.
Yeah, I know. You want us to
Nigga
know.
here, man. This nigga here.
Niggas don't enjoy your happiness with you.
No, I'm
I mean, I know I'm happy
Thank
about
you,
your
thank you.
device.
That nigga's in the background. I got the creamy.
I know, right? Like, what?
I got the creamy. You gonna be an old nigga. Hey, got that creamy. Let me know.
Wow.
Get it straight.
All right, now when I make some vegan ice cream, don't taste it, nigga.
Yo, chill, pause, everything. Yo, all
Y'all
right,
niggas
man.
want some sorbets? I got some sorbets.
Johnny is hilarious.
Go ahead, my bad.
Yo, I wanted to get with y'all. So we ain't pod in a week. So I was in my notebook. I'm chatting down shit and shit happens. So I'm watching Pop the Balloon, and I'm leaving the gym and I'm watching a reunion episode, right? And so in the reunion episode, you hearing like what happened after the party, and after they met at Pop the Balloon. This is an African guy. I can't remember their names. This African guy and this young lady. I think she was from like New York or somewhere. But anyway, they met on the show. They made a match. After the show, they went out to the club with everybody from the shoot. They didn't really get a chance to talk. Long story short, he tried to schedule a date for her. And she, on the days that she said she was free, and she wasn't free on those days. So he just told her, hey, follow up with me when you are free. We'll schedule a date. She was saying in the post game of the whole date that she was expecting for him to apply more pressure. She said, I done been on the show. The show got 1 million followers, so this nigga's all in my DM. So you just over here telling me to follow with you. I'm not following up with you. I got a whole list. Like, you got to stand out. Because when I came on the show, it was me and you. You had your opportunity. But now you trying to schedule this date. And I got other suitors.
Yeah.
So you saying you gonna make it harder for him, even though he put in work?
Well, and that okay. So that's when I came up with this question. He was like, the adult. He was like, I believe in reciprocity. If you say if you say you're free on these days, and I try to schedule with you and you're not, I'm just asking you to let me know when you truly are free, so I can when the next time you are free, so I can schedule. And she never got back to him. So I was just thinking to myself, hearing them talk about the date, I'm like, yo, and then after I hear them talk about the date, I get on my threads, because I be on threads a lot now. Mm-hmm. And threads ain't like Twitter. Twitter got like bomb ass topics. Threads kind of like the same repetitive topics. Probably topics you'll see on Instagram about dating. And when I was going through the comments, I realized, I was like, from watching that video to watching people argue about these dumbass topics online, I'm like, men and women speak two different languages. Mm-hmm. But neither one tries to understand each other. The man he don't care to really understand the woman, and the woman don't never really they don't care to understand the man. Both just want to be heard.
Right. It's about who talking the loudest.
That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. And then one side ends up giving in and shutting the fuck up.
Yeah.
Forever. When he meets the woman you want to be with. I was like, yo, if we don't listen to each other, we'll never learn how to properly communicate with each other. Because it's like so many communication barriers with men and women. I'm just looking out online. Right.
And I think we generalize a lot too. Like we feel like we might have a specific woman, but we gonna generalize her with all other women. Mm-hmm. And that's a big mistake as well. Same thing with women. I think they've generalized men a lot too.
Well, I've had a different experience.
Uh-oh.
My thing is, it's just, in some things, okay, the best way to explain this, men think logically, women think emotionally, right? So hold on, that's what has been said, right? So to try to stress logic to somebody that doesn't see logic, it's hard.
But that's the language barrier.
Yeah.
Hold on. You didn't let me finish.
No.
The language barrier there is, you said men speak logic, and you said it as if it was a known fact. Speaks to his generalization point. You say women think emotional. You said it has a known fact. That causes division between two sides who don't even speak the same language. So if you never bring yourself down enough to understand why she's emotionally moving in a way so you can give her some logic, then y'all never really connect. Y'all never, I noticed men and women, they never really connect, because the man can never get on her emotional level, and she can never bring herself up to his level.
But
you can't go, I guess what I'm saying is, when you're trying to communicate with somebody and truly understanding, you can't go in there thinking what you have to say, or your thought process is logical. Like, hear her out too. She might have some logic for you.
Okay, but peep this. Just like you said with old girl and this guy, the ones that's trying to date each other. He just came to her and said, could you let me know when you're possibly free, so I can set up something that's we can schedule together.
Yeah, and I understood it. You understood it.
Logic.
I'm pretty sure he understood it. That's logical.
Emotionally moving.
Okay.
I got niggas hitting me up.
She didn't say this though.
But yeah,
go ahead.
ain't saying that.
She says it, but she don't say it in her retort. But go ahead. No, go ahead.
But it's in her wheelhouse.
Yes,
that
I
other
agree
niggas
with that.
are hitting her up.
Boom.
Okay, boom. Nigga, if you ain't doing what I want you to do when I want you to do it, I got these other niggas that can do it.
So do you see the difference in logic, or you see her being emotional and him being logical? Because what I see is difference in logics.
So when
in her brain, that's how things should work.
Right.
I agree. From our side, that looks a little emotional. He looks very logical. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you bring yourself down to try to speak her language and get over there on her side, kind of just hear what she's saying for real, that's just her logic about what's going on now. And when you weigh them out, if you really listen to both their logics, neither one of you guys are wrong for how you feel. I'm not saying nobody's right or wrong. I'm just saying like until I heard a woman, because I get on the phone now, I'm like, yo, I just watched this video. And then the woman is like, yeah, I kind of understand what she's saying, da-da-da-da, boom, 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 boom. So now I can take my emotion out of it. Because men get emotional too. Like, nigga, that shit, I make sense. But if you really think about it, yeah, she don't make sense to us. But imagine being in her world. Imagine you liking the girl, but the girl not really giving you the time of day that you want, and you got a list of chicks. By the time she come around, you gone.
Can I say so?
So I mean, y'all, both of them have a logic. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
I hate to dive too deep in this.
No, go ahead, man. We done dived too deep already.
But all right, so just take me for instance.
Yeah.
After I don't hit you up and told you, hey, let's set up something so we can both be happy with our times. And you hit me with this bullshit, I'm not trying no more. Because this is why though. Because you will make time for what you want to make time for. Don't give me that bullshit motherfuckers in this motherfucker. You gonna fuck with whatever nigga you want to fuck with.
Trigger.
So don't try to give me that bullshit on the, I gotta go harder. That's bullshit. And that's what I mean by straight logic. Like give me the cut dry shit. Do you got time or not?
Yeah.
Period. It don't need to be I'm competing for this and this and that. Bitch, is you into me or not?
I'm gonna move. I just wanna comment.
I'm sorry, but
So y'all can't see that
what
side
I'm
vein.
saying.
I
though.
can't see the side vein.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. I did get a little triggered. But honestly, you know what I'm saying? That's what the argument is over. You're not keeping it 100.
No. They weren't arguing. They were just discussing.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
But in this situation, she's not keeping it honest.
No, she told him. She let him know, I didn't get back to you because I got other niggas on my line. She
All
let
right,
him know.
so let's lift up the rug and flip it because
Okay.
it's dirty now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's
Under that rug, 2-3 of them niggas probably don't set up a date already.
Oh, for sure.
And that's why you ain't got time.
But
now I gotta compete with these niggas, even though I was on a whole show with your punk ass.
But I guess to my point about speaking their language, and it'll help you in the long run. If you ever pick a girl, you got to speak her language
you
at
gotta
some
speak
point.
bullshit. Excuse me.
Speaking somebody's language takes a real man to do it, because a man is a leader. And in order for you to lead your people, you also got to hear them. You got to hear what they saying. And even if it don't make a lick of sense to you, you still got to listen to it and try to see where they coming from so you can help them help you if you're leading people. So if he's a leader, he got to eventually, for both sides to speak the same language, both sides have to listen. And even if that shit don't make sense, you kind of got to be like, I can see that. And you ain't got to rock with it. You just got to understand it so you can move forward. That's all I'm saying.
You can't tell her you don't rock with it.
No, I can tell her that. I'm fine with losing somebody if they don't want to be logical with me.
So
I'm not dealing with nobody
understand
like
the
that.
logic on both ends. Like, I get what he was saying. If you want to let me know when you have time and I'll plan something accordingly.
Yeah.
That's really a hands-off approach. If I like you, I've presented to you that I want to take you on the date. You told me that you're not available this weekend. Okay, bet. Let me know when you're available so that I can plan accordingly. I see why he would do that, because it puts the ball in her court. And if she's interested as well, then it's up to her to reach out to say, hey, I'm actually available this time. Does that work? Mm-hmm. However, on the flip side of that, from her perspective, the pressure that she probably was seeking is when she first said, I'm not available this weekend. He comes back with, okay, bet. I'll make reservations for this date and I'll see you then.
He probably would have locked in.
He lock it in because it doesn't give her an opportunity. James, you're making a face, but it does not give her
hey,
an
and
opportunity.
I'm rapping this shit because you triggered.
It doesn't give her an opportunity to back out. So whether or not it moves forward past that point,
and that's called
what?
That's true logic. This is true logic.
His interest and pressure has been quote unquote applied in her standing and her understanding.
And I agree with that too.
Because all the men that's in her DMs,
I didn't at first.
all the men that's in her DMs, whether you like it or not, they are approaching the situation with, hey, I don't give a fuck who else you talking to. I know if I leave it up to your black ass or whatever she is, you're not going to hit me back. So as a woman and me as a man, I'm going to tell you we going here.
Yeah, because if we want some ass, we secure that shit.
And the way she set up and the way the snippet I've seen,
bitch,
she's going to respond well to that. She's going to be like, you know what? You right.
You know what? Being the fact that she was on the show with this nigga probably could apply that type of pressure. He probably could and get off with it because he was with a.
He might have had hoes.
You know
I ain't think about that.
He probably could have. That probably would have worked in that instance.
Right.
But just being on some regular Joe shit. Hey, I'm hitting you up. What's up? What's good?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga is not going to apply that type of pressure. He's not.
Not.
You know why? Because there's already been a what's the word I'm looking for? A stance on men that's like that.
Okay.
And we know this information already. So we're not trying to be put in that category.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
A courteous
This is
Hold
what
on,
I'm-
nigga.
Go ahead.
This is what I
Let him
mean
finish
by
so I can move the fuck on.
this is what I mean by it's too much at this point, because it's just like we trying to pay Peter to pay Paul. It's like
Okay,
rob
I didn't
Peter to pay
hold on,
Paul.
talk about, bro. I ain't trying to cut you off. I didn't start this conversation and shit on either side. I didn't try to
Right.
big up men. I didn't try to big up women. I say they both equally need to understand each other.
Right, and we do. But
So
this is
hold
what
on,
I want them to
time.
understand.
We
Stop
gotta
playing
move.
the
We gotta
fucking
move on.
games.
We gotta move on. We gotta go. We ain't here forever.
Y'all can't say it ain't without games.
Politics.
Play games.
Kamala Harris picked up VP this week. Minnesota Governor Tim J. Walz. He served 5 years as governor of Minnesota.
Yep, Minnesota.
12 years as a congressman. He is known for his historic efforts regarding education, climate change, and marijuana laws. Before politics, he was a teacher and a football coach. He served 17 years in the National Guard, legalized cannabis in Minnesota, restored voting rights for 55,000 formerly incarcerated Minnesotans, and veterans' right advocate, and has drawn support from NRA. That's his stat line, Tim Walz.
He big in China too.
Nigga, what? How?
Yeah. He went over to China like early in his career. He was working with the Chinese, and he was working in China, and he like helped set laws and stuff over there.
Word.
Yeah, so the Chinese, they say some Chinese like him and some don't. So I don't know like what party in China don't like him, but apparently the current regime is like they're a Tim Walz fan.
So did that help her ticket? Do you think?
I think so. I think she just getting in the race helped her. So, like I said, I don't know. It was like a certain percentage of people didn't want to see Biden versus Trump. So now that it's not Biden versus Trump, I think it just her being in the race helped, and I think this helps her out too.
All right, man.
Shout out to Kamala or Kamala. I still don't know what I'm saying.
And
Kamala.
Kamala.
So you say Dr. Umar shit on the what niggas need to know before they vote?
Yeah. He had a
what was
post
his
up
point?
about
I
it.
want to know his points.
He was talking about it because one of the things is that she is black, and he was trying to say that she's not black. He said Jamaican is not a race.
That is not Dr. Umar logic. I thought it was all African people.
That's what I thought too. The
And Jamaica's
diaspora.
definitely African.
Yeah, but I guess he's saying mixed race people aren't considered black until they claim that they are black. But I
Now-
thought she claimed that she was black.
Now I don't know what she claimed, but they did pull every time she was noted in the news as the first Native American. The first time I guess we heard the first black with her name was when she became the first black woman VP. But she was the first Native American something to California. The first
Right.
Native American this and that. So
Well, she red dot, not feather.
Native American meaning you're a native of America.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
but yeah, so
All of us.
yeah, that is very true at this point. But yeah, I don't know if she herself has said I'm black. I just know what the media says.
I mean, she did go to a
is.
black college, and she is in a black sorority.
I hate that argument.
You can't use that one?
Anybody could go to a black college, bro.
Bro, you know what people claim.
It could, but I feel like she didn't have to.
I mean, it's a lot of black people at black colleges that didn't have to.
Bro,
And-
be real.
Oh, are you saying? Hold on. Are you saying the white and Asians that go to y'all school don't have to?
They don't have to for sure. They just go for the benefit of being a minority.
Yeah, my fault. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, man, for black people to have to guess if this woman is with us is just fucking crazy to me. Cause being the fact that we all speak the same language, we all move the same way, we all know the same signs. If a motherfucker start running through this bitch right now, what we gonna get up and do? Run.
Probably.
So what the fuck, bro?
Fast as
like,
hell, too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this woman don't really speak our language like that, bro. And I'm not trying to sit here and be like, oh, she gotta be for black people and all this shit. But I'm just trying to quell the argument. Because the argument is really getting on my nerves, nigga. Y'all know this woman ain't for us. You know what I'm saying?
You said she not for us?
I don't think so. I don't think so. So
again-
that's what the big argument is being. She ain't black. She ain't
Right,
this and
right.
that. You know what I'm saying? So let me just calm it down for y'all. Her husband is a white man. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. But I don't think that she has black people in her prime objective. So I don't think it really matters if she's black, this, that, or the third. She's the first woman to be talked about to be the president. Well, I can't say that because Hillary was. But you know what I'm saying? She's getting closer to being president. And it's a lot of hype. I feel like she's on the main stride now. She could win. You know what I'm saying? And I think we just need to celebrate the fact that she's could be the first woman president and stop trying to make it seem like she needs to be over here, she needs to be over here. That woman gonna make decisions what she been wanting to make. You know what I'm saying? To benefit for whoever. It ain't gonna benefit us. It ain't gonna be. It's been 400 years. Shit ain't changed, so it ain't gonna change in case we change it.
That's true. What was your rebuttal?
Well, nah, I just saying the reason it's being talked about is because they talking about it. Trump brought it up. Trump said she ain't never claimed being black.
Right, but it's a lot of people that's talking about this, like social media wise and all kinds of stuff. And I just feel like it's silly when we have these conversations when we supposed to be a people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can look at each other and know what each other are thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
really.
what? I'm just saying. I'm using that as an example. Why can't we do that on a larger scale when it comes to these people and politicians where we feel like, oh, when they call our names, because really we don't give a fuck until y'all call our name. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we doing this for the black people. Okay, so what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And it never happens. It never seems like anything happens.
Let's talk to niggas. Let's talk to the niggas.
So, you know, hey.
All right, listen, man.
So before we move forward too fast, I just want to throw something out there. Shirley Chisholm is actually the first black woman to run for presidency in 1972.
Word.
They do
Not
got
Kamala Harris.
They do got a Netflix movie about her.
Exactly.
But being the fact that she's a woman, I feel like that needs to be celebrated a little bit more. Because like you just said last year, they trying to take down the patriarchy. But being the fact that we stay in a patriotic type of world, you know what I'm saying? Where men run everything. Where men run everything.
All right, man, we gotta show
going in today.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's dope.
What
right,
did?
hold on, nigga.
Okay.
God damn.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to educate the listeners.
Hold on. What did we?
I was gonna say Chisholm. Did she run under a major party or independent?
She ran for Democratic, and she announced it in 1972. But she's also one of the founding members of the Black National Caucus.
That's hard. What niggas need to know before they vote, bro?
Oh, well, you got the list.
Oh, do you have anything off the top of your head?
Nah, I mean, I think you just vote in your best interest and just really do your own research instead of earn your leisure.
Yeah.
All these people that get paid to post.
Right.
That's true.
I don't really knock people for who they vote for.
He brought
vote
up some good points here because this shit has been said. Trump did not give you $1,200. I think that was the first good one. The stimulus checks distributed in the United States during COVID-19 pandemic were authorized by legislation passed by Congress and signed into law by then President Donald Trump. While President Trump signed legislation into law, it was Congress that drafted, debated, and passed these bills, making the checks a result of a legislative action and executive approval rather than a unilateral action by the president. I thought it was good. I ain't gonna read each one, but Kamala Harris inflacked is black. Your vote does matter. Kamala Harris did not lock up thousands of black men. I read that one. And y'all can read it on your own time. It's on Charlamagne the God's page. And Agenda 47 is not for your black ass. Yeah, man. I just wanted to throw that in our politics section. I just thought that was interesting.
Can I mention one thing?
Go ahead.
I just said Aaron Eulegia. I don't mean no harm about what I said about them, but it's just all these people post and y'all follow these people and like hang on to the things they say like it's gospel or like it's word Bible. And it reminded me of this lady. She was trying to. Somebody had posted something about how to put your kids on your as a tax break or something as an employee or something. But it's like if you got a business that ain't even bringing in the income, why are you doing all this? Like, why would you go that far to make tax breaks and stuff like that? Where you got a business that ain't even in the positive,
right?
So I'm just saying, y'all need to do your own research and stop following all these little posts that you see, and it just got little points there, and y'all follow them to death.
Oh yeah,
y'all not success. You don't have a successful business, so why you even? That's what you need to work on, being in the positive before you try to get tax breaks.
Facts.
Agreed.
All right, in pop culture, man, do y'all remember Sinbad playing a genie?
Yes.
In a movie,
kind of
titled Shazam.
Kind of. I feel like I've seen it before in the 90s, but that's all I can say.
This is a conspiracy.
That same pattern on. that everybody mama rug had.
Yes.
In the 90s with the little turban.
Okay. I
That
thought it
was
was
that
like the
nigga.
Mandela effect or something.
And it
I
was
thought
a
you
little
about to say
white
that.
kid. Y'all remember the white kid?
Hold on,
Or
time
am I
out.
tripping?
So online, this is the newest Mandela effect. Now, what I read is that what he's saying, this movie that he's talking about, everything he's describing, that did happen. Shazam was such a bad movie, they scrapped it, they said, and erased it from ever being seen. Like, nobody, you're not going to find nobody that owns the VHS of this.
So they say it never came out.
It was not. That's what they're saying. They saying it got loose, but it was so bad his team got rid of it. Like,
Damn.
So the internet sleuths, of course, found it. Shows you Shazam, because they say when we think about Shazam, they say we really thinking of Kazam. But I was like, nah, that was
Shaq.
fucking Shaq. I know
Yeah.
Shaq. You know what I'm saying? But really, man, like James said, that's what you're gonna see. That genie picture that we all have in this pictorial memory in our mind of Sinbad in the genie uniform.
Yeah.
And that's what when you see the Shazam, Sinbad, that's it. They had to dig and dig and dig. You can't find the movie, you can't find clips, you can't find anything.
That's crazy.
That shit
I
sent
heard
me down a
Sinbad
wormhole.
say he never did it though. I've heard that
He did.
couple times.
I heard it out his mouth.
He said he never did a movie where he played a genie.
But there's a 10-minute clip online of a scene from the movie. I promise. I seen it today. I was like, and when I seen it, I said, I don't remember this, but I remember him dressed up as a genie.
I remember the white kid
And the white
remember
girl,
him.
right?
This shit
It
kinda
was a white
scaring
little
me.
boy. And the
shit
white
scared
little
me.
boy, I remember the white little boy because he had on Air Revolutions before them shits was hot.
There you go. I'm
remember
glad
the
you got a
Air
nigga
Revolutions
memory.
with the strap?
Yo,
I've always been a sneakerhead.
white kids in movies kill air raids, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they always have like the dopest 90s
Right.
shoes on, but he
Shout out
had
to
on
Zach
Air
Morris used to
Revolutions,
kill all
and
them
I got
shits.
a pair of those.
Zach Morris did have
Zach
some
used to
heat.
kill some shoes, but I'm good. I like this shit kind of scaring me, so I don't even want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
it is kind of
Why?
giving me anxiety.
But that was the biggest issue, I think, when Kazam came out. Because when Kazam came out, if you were born before the 90s, then yeah, we knew. Like, there was a movie that existed.
Yeah.
There was something that existed. But it's weird because you're right. Sinbad did say, I was never a genie, or he said it out of his own mouth. But we also know that this industry has a lot of wormholes, and there may be a reason why he says that.
Or it could be AI.
You're right.
I'm scared.
Speaking of, man, what's new in TV and movies?
Hold on, before we go there,
Uh-huh.
do y'all remember that movie that Sinbad played in where he was a security guard? He
Yes.
was supposed to be, man, that movie was the shit, man.
Damn. Hold on, man.
Was he security for like the
Damn,
president's
I
kid or
think
something?
so.
Yes,
it was
yes.
like the
First
president
kid or
Man,
some
that
shit,
movie
right?
was the
That
shit,
shit was
bro.
shit.
I thought you was giving me that.
No. I ain't gonna leave you. All right, man. Yeah, what's new with TV and movies?
I've
though,
really
like?
just been watching the Olympics, but I did start watching Love is Blind UK and Love is Blind Mexico.
Time out. Did we all finish Presumed Innocent?
Yeah, I finished
Yes.
it. I didn't like the ending, I said.
Yeah, the ending was stupid.
You said this on the last episode?
Yeah.
I texted to the group.
Oh, yeah, no. He texted.
Yeah, I said the
I
ending
think
was
I
lackluster.
said the ending was terrible.
You said that too? I won't even start 2-on-1. I started Dark Matter. Shit is
Okay.
fire. I'm late, so I ain't gonna go into the detail. Of course, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this. If y'all listen to this podcast on the regular, I watch this show called All American. If y'all don't know what All
Oh
American
my
is,
God, it's about Crenshaw.
yes, it's about Crenshaw. So I'm just catching up on All American, and so I'll let y'all know when I just finish. But I also seen this interesting ass documentary. And I almost forgot to tell y'all this. So the founder of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, there's a documentary on Netflix called Dirty Pop.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't. Can you look up his name?
Dirty Pop.
He was
Please?
like the manager of all the boy bands.
Yeah, he was.
Yes. So he ran a 40-year Ponzi scheme.
Damn, for real.
40 years?
The longest American Ponzi scheme ever ran to date. Now, he started off selling blimps.
Lou Pearlman.
Lou Pearlman. He started off selling like blimps and like ads on blimps. That's what was his first company. And what he do is he'll get investors. They keep telling you about the investors. After that, he came up with a company called Transcontinental Airlines. He didn't own a fucking plane. But the way they did it, they took a model airplane, went out to the airport where the planes take off, and then the way they shot the picture, it looks like a full-size plane is taking off. It was just a model
Damn,
airplane.
that nigga a scammer.
So Transcontinental Airlines it housed everything, right? And so NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were originally signed to Transcontinental Airlines, and the Backstreet Boys, who are from Orlando, the area where everything is ran from, was the first group. And he kind of came up with the formula to breaking boy bands. And he would just break band after band. It was LFO.
Old Town.
Yeah. Like, he just had this.
Did he do Hanson?
No, they didn't show Hanson. He was after Hanson. He was because he was inspired by what was New Kids on the Block. All this came after New Kids on the Block. I didn't even realize NSYNC was out in the 90s. I thought that was 00 shit, but that's Justin Timberlake I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
That's a solo
Late 90s, yeah, because I was watching them in 6th grade, and it was like 98, 99.
So, of course, like all record contracts, he made hella money off them. They made nothing. Except for,
Screw my
NSYNC
nigga
and
Jesse
Backstreet Boys.
Chazé.
And so they all, he won the settlement. NSYNC had to pay him NSYNC and Backstreet Boys had to pay him $70 million to get out their shit.
Damn.
What?
Yes.
How did he win? Oh, because he signed him.
But they got signed right up. Yeah, no, yeah, they were signed to Transcontinental first.
I gotta watch.
I never knew this.
I love my boy bands.
Real good. Man, that's why I hit in the group talk about like that's the
bye.
bye.
Yeah, shit is real.
I was just like, every time I hear that song now, all I can see is that opening scene. But I'll get there. Hold on. So nigga breaks the bands, makes the millions, and then he starts to go under. He starts spending so much money he can't keep the scheme going.
Can't keep his investors.
So now
happy.
the investors are like, yo, where our money at? He ain't got it. Man, we talking people old as my mom and older than my mom, and like whole life savings invested and down the drain, man. And he ends up dying in prison. But it was so sad to watch the downfall, but it was sad to see like these people get their money screwed over.
Yeah.
It was just a real good doc, man.
How did he die in prison?
He got surgery. They found something on his chest or something like
The
that.
nigga was out of shape.
And yeah, he was out of shape bad. But he went to surgery.
I'm shocked.
They did a coma induced thingy so they could do the surgery, and he never woke up. So
Gotcha. What's the dude that they did the world's biggest Ponzi scheme? I guess not the oldest, but the biggest that's out of New York.
DJ
Madoff?
No.
Yeah, Madoff.
Oh, yeah.
Madoff. Now Madoff was getting over on niggas too. Are you talking about DJ Envy? Yo, that shit was a Ponzi too, bro. It's a lot of Ponzi schemes.
Oh, and as I go into my Deadpool Wolverine story, which we can't spend a lot of time on, me and James meet up at the movies, bro. When I say world class alpha male, I love this nigga, man. He is true to who he is. I beat my nigga, we down. Shit, how much I owe you? Nigga, ain't nothing, nigga. It's $5 movie night. We going, nigga. So, we go in there, James hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga lit. I don't have no expectations, so I'm over there like, man, whatever. So we walk in, James see a nigga, this nigga celebrity, it's me, James. See a couple niggas, he dap him up. When we sit down, I'm thinking like James about to sit next to me. This nigga seats a seat down like a real fucking man.
Yeah, bro. She's too close.
So I look, I say, that's weird, but okay. So I'm watching the movie now, and the first scene come on, which you ain't really react to. Did you not like the opening scene?
What
you reacted to a lot in the movie, but this scene, the opening scene, you was just kind of like,
You talking about when he was dancing?
when he was whooping ass and dancing.
Nigga, I was cracking up to that shit. I thought that shit was hilarious.
That shit was.
I
opening
watched it on
scene was
bootleg
funny.
today.
That shit was hard. If y'all don't know, we're talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. But anyway, man, this nigga turns and looks at me at some point in the movie and start talking real quick. And I'm like, nigga, I can't hear you. I'm too far away to hear you. I couldn't get none of his live reviews, man. But
Oh, man.
overall, that movie was real good, man.
Yeah, that movie was good.
Yeah.
We had talked about it in a week, but that movie was real good.
It
man.
was good. Like I said, the bootleg out, so I watched it today. I was like, all right.
Hold on.
Oh, is it on the stick?
It should be. It's a DVD rip, so it's got like the words at the bottom.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
watch
I
it.
got to do this line. Whew. I'm about to make a name for myself up in the air.
Gambit.
They gonna remember my name forever.
Shout out to that guest. Oh, yeah, that was the best surprise of the whole movie.
Yo,
Yeah, I
did
think
not
him and
expect
Wesley
to see
Snipes.
this nigga, bro. And Wesley Snipes look old as hell,
Right.
but they still made that nigga Blade. That's what's up.
Nah, yeah, you got hype about the Blade shit, nigga.
Yeah, I did not expect to see that nigga.
That's
That was
our
dope.
man shit though. Like, all right, in his zone, he'll be like hype, like, yeah, nigga.
I think I yelled my nigga.
Yeah, he did. My man shit is I try to act like it ain't nothing. I'm like, I see Wesley.
I yelled that shit.
This nigga over there, I was like, I mean, it's whatever. This nigga like,
Wesley.
Yeah, when I seen that gold tee come across, I said, I know that ain't Wesley.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's that nigga.
They went heavy on the makeup too. On
Yeah,
Wesley.
boy. That's why I say that neck, boy. You can't put muscle in your neck, bro. Once your neck old, it's old, nigga. My nigga looked like young Wesley until they got round about that neck.
He did. Yo, this nigga
What you doing, Wesley?
All right, man. Wesley and Eddie had that shit on lock in the 80s, bro. Respect.
The whole world's eyes right now is on Paris, France. The Olympics is live. And if you over at the Olympics and you about to get your day started with a nice brunch and a bump, keep your eye out for the paparazzi, man. Marcus Jordan.
Come on, Marcus, man. Why don't you just try and do a little? That's
Can't
a rich
do
people
cocaine
drug.
in peace no more.
I know,
Now,
right, man?
what if he was just being funny, like, hey, watch me put this close to my nose and it end up on somebody's camera.
Didn't it work?
That's why you ain't inheriting the
that
fortune.
Did
that
you
nigga
see-
thought he was a regular nigga for a minute. He was so damn high, he thought he was regular. He said,
You see the blood?
Oh, that shit was good. Hold up. Caught his ass. Got you.
You see the blunt in his hand on the last slide?
After he hit them 2 bumps, that nigga was smiling like hell.
Nigga chilling with his plastic ass white woman.
Hey,
No, he was with
people-
another nigga. They was.
Oh, I thought the white girl was on
Oh,
the
she
side.
was on the
though.
other side. She was on the other side. She
Who
was
that,
on the other
Larson?
Nah, he left Larsa. He got another Larsa looking chick.
side. Yeah, he got a real white woman.
I ain't know they broke up.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Probably over the cocaine.
But the Olympics are this week. Everybody right now, well, as you listen to this podcast, it'll be over with. But it's been a good Olympics, man. First and foremost, man, shout out to the Olympics.
USA.
A lot of things have happened. A lot of events have happened. So just to go over the Olympics in totality, before we can dive into the details. The biggest shit is Team USA at this point is going to the gold medal game, right?
Yep, tomorrow. Well, as we record, it'll be tomorrow.
Came back from down 17 against Serbia. So shout out to that. Simone Biles, she won 3 gold medals and a silver. She's been lighting up shit, and her calf is injured.
That girl stay hurt.
Noah Lyles, the big story with him, he ran the 100 milliliters. The 100
Milliliters?
Yo,
That nigga had 2 sodas.
You got a PP fast, nigga.
and we'll just go back over this. I just want to get this out of the way. He won the 100 meters with COVID. He won the gold.
Wow.
That was the biggest controversy. Him winning that medal and the chest foot thing was the argument for the weekend because Curly was number 3, number 2 was guy from France, right?
2 was the Jamaican. I forgot his name.
So it was a photo finish. Every angle was confusing because us non-track people were like Curly foot over the line, but the track people was like, nah, it's the chest, it's the body. And when you look at the body's poses from a certain angle, it's like, oh, okay, he did win that shit. But I mean, a lot of people are split on Noah. Some people like Noah Lyles. Some people don't like Noah Lyles.
He need his ass whipped for catching COVID.
I think that's why it's a debate right now online about him being the fastest man in the world. Like,
Right. But that's right, though. You want people to talk about you,
Yeah.
bad or good. I think I said this on the last one. He kind of reminded me of Conor McGregor a little bit, where people split. They like him, but no matter if you like him or dislike him, he great for the sport. He the face of the sport. Honestly, I say between him and Sha'Carri, to us, to the casuals, they the face of the sport.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'll give it to Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri got a lot going on for her right now in a good, positive
I
way.
love Sha'Carri, man.
Yeah, I think I'm rooting for her. She done made the hella comeback. Out of a lot of people, she done had a nice comeback for 2024.
But I think they growing the sport because now you got people interested in. I think the Diamond League is what they play year round. I think people gonna start watching that more, and I think they just made another league from what I heard. So some people gonna run in that. Some people gonna run in Diamond. Yeah,
A track league?
yeah. Apparently, it's been around for years.
Yeah. You on Sprint they show you the Diamond League, which Sha'Carri had when that was she got a
She
placement.
won. Yeah. Noah, that's where Noah, I think,
Noah ran in that too.
ran the 100 and the 200. No, he ran the 200 and then he ran the 100 for the first time and won.
Yeah, so Sha'Carri will leave with a silver and a gold. She her
That's
in the women's relay they won.
They was gone, man.
The biggest controversy with the Sha'Carri race was so they didn't stay in the Olympic residence. Her and the Jamaican runner Shelly Ann Fraser-Price, who was one of my picks to win this race, her and Sharika Jackson, they stayed in these private suites, not the Olympic Village. So when they came to do warm up, which I found out from the person behind the camera, the track coach, like warm ups is important. So if you don't get your warm up in, you run the risk of injuring yourself, which I read ended up happening to Shelly Ann Fraser. Since she missed warm ups because they rejected the entry, she ended up injuring herself and had to pull out. And I think Sharika just pulled out because they couldn't get into the warm up, so they just pulled out. Long story short, man, Sha'Carri did end up running that race and winning silver. So that's pretty impressive to miss all of what you need to get get warmed and to bust out those speeds and still come up with silver. So, I mean, that story is pretty impressive. Shout out to her. And Gabby Thomas won the 200-meter race.
She killed that shit.
Right now, the U.S. got 111 medals, 33 of them gold. We're tied with China for the most gold right now.
You already know what it is. We went at 2 more this weekend.
39 silver and bronze.
We whooping ass and everything.
Other than that, man, what you guys...
And I think we won breakdancing, the golden breakdancing.
So what has been y'all favorite events of this whole shit?
First of all, I'm mad I missed that breakdown.
I always go rewatch it.
Fuck. I gotta catch the highlights.
I would say I enjoyed swimming when it was on at first.
Swimming was cool.
And then when the track and field started, I really enjoyed that.
Track and field is the shit right now.
Yeah, and then basketball when the USA played, and I watched a few of France's games and the women's games. But I say track and field probably number 1 for me. Number 2 probably was swimming, and 3 basketball.
Oh, you tripping?
They
number
wanted
1
to
for me is
test.
basketball.
Before you go, James, they wanted to test that girl, that boxer. I don't know if y'all.
She won the gold today.
I don't know if y'all took a look at Katie Ledecky.
Oh,
but
talking about the transgender.
I was out at dinner,
Yeah.
and no, this is a swimming girl, and I seen this big buff woman like swimming amongst other women, and I said, "Yo, she looked like a damn man." So no disrespect. So I googled Katie Ledecky and watched her through the years get bigger, and I'm like, "Oh, this is different." Like she's so fast in the water. So I say all that to say the swimming shit was a surprise to me because normally I love the gymnastics. That's really what I like.
Is she a true woman?
Yeah, she is a woman.
Yeah.
Just over the years, she's just gotten so big and strong.
Because when you have to think about it, when you're swimming, because your lungs are constantly under expansion and training, your ribs adjust, so your body adjusts. That's why they have broader shoulders or they're wider up top.
Her fucking
all them swimmers is
traps
like
was
super big up here.
Yeah,
you ever
like
seen
if you
Michael
look at Michael
Phelps?
Phelps, he real.
It's here and slim. It's
Yeah.
like big slim.
he built like a T.
Yeah. But that's what make you a better swimmer. Like you got to develop the body of the sport that you play.
1 for me has been basketball. 2 for me has been track and field.
Which basketball?
Well, all of it. I like basketball, period.
No, did you see the 3-on-3 shit?
Oh, hell yeah. That shit been hard, nigga.
That shit is hard,
Oh,
bro.
niggas getting their ankles broken that shit.
USA
I'm talking
suck.
about bad. Bruh, USA is terrible.
Because they got old ass Doug McDermott or whatever his name
Hey, don't
is.
do that, man. Don't do that. Jim Fredette
There you go, Jimmer
was that
Fredette,
nigga
yeah.
in
Oh,
college.
they got
dog.
Jimmer?
Yeah, they got Jimmer.
No, Jimmer was
And this
that
nigga wouldn't hit a 3 to end the game.
Because that nigga's our age.
Bro, Jimmer dropped 55 points in like 05, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, for y'all who don't know who Jimmer
I'm talking about
Fredette is,
Jimmer was
listen
that
to him.
nigga set shot
He
coming up.
was. Bruh, they could have got 3 niggas from the NBA. They got Jimmer Fredette.
Why?
So hold on. What I found out about that event was they got these strict rules on 3-on-3 basketball that really, really prevent any way for any like legit professional athletes to play it. So that's why every team was kind of like it was so. I don't know. To me, I'm with you. That 3-on-3 basketball was so tough because they allow so much. It's like street ball. They allow fouls a little bit. Bro.
Yeah.
They allow a little bit more pushing. So Jimmer wasn't getting that shot off, not because he can't shoot that shot, but you street ball contesting that 3, not NBA.
Well, they should have got Ice Cube and his boys out there representing.
Bruh, I seen a girl
Joe
in a...
Johnson and Steven Jackson would have murked them niggas.
Boy, you stupid. I seen a girl in a high Jeep, goddamn, playing for Indy. I'm talking about shorty, goddamn, wrapping around, doing crazy passes. I was like, oh, this chick is nice. But 3-on-3 basketball has been like a sleeper competition for me. You right about that one. Swimming been pretty all right. Which one did I watch? And I was like, damn, this shit all right.
Volleyball?
Wall climbing.
Walking.
It was a weird ass sport. It was something
Don't
weird as
start.
fuck, like something that you'll never play. I said, this all right.
Handball.
Shooting.
The one with
I think it
it's
was
like
handball.
basketball,
Air
but
pistols?
They throw it into the goal because they can
it's
dribble
like-
it too.
It's like they got some shit where they
In the mic, in
they
the mic,
got,
in the mic.
Oh, they got like a arm scoop. That shit about this long. And like they throw the shit and catch it. But then they throw it up against the wall.
What's that shit called? I know what that shit
and like
is called.
if you throw it like
Damn.
real hard and it bounce like in the corner and pop out, it's like tennis. That's a point.
Yeah. Oh, I did follow rugby. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know what that's called. But I
did you
did
see
watch that rugby. The women's rugby was fun.
Did you see old girl Portia? That was her last game.
The black chick?
know who
No,
you're
the
talking about.
Hawaiian chick.
Oh yeah, she New Zealand.
The stiff arm assassin.
Yeah, she from New Zealand.
Oh
yeah.
she nice.
The stiff
If you
arm
see her run,
assassin.
bro, she run like
I didn't
like
get
a
to
tight
see
end.
any of that.
They stocky them rugby players. Right?
I've been seeing the lame niggas this wall climbing. Now I like it. I think that I kind of like because I'm like, yo, this shit got some shit we might be able to just try out for.
I thought about that too. I was like, if I train hard, I might be able to goddamn do the air pistol
You
shit.
was close to the powerlifting shit because them niggas ain't really that big and you was really that strong when you was doing the 225
Oh yeah, maybe
cleans
I
and
could
shit.
if I just get my weight down and then get my weight up.
I feel like I could do that steeplechase.
That shit
I
hard.
can do that shit, bro. The steeplechase, the long distance.
Bro,
where
they
you have
running
to
like
jump
a
over the
they running
shit.
like a 540 mile and jumping over shit.
Yeah, you gotta jump over shit as you're running, and then one of them you gotta do the
Jump into the
over
water.
in the water.
Yo, I
That's
haven't
kinda
seen
dope.
that one. I haven't seen
The
that one.
steeplechase kind of dope. What else was a good one? It's all track though. What's the one when you run in distance? It ain't like the hurdles are together. It's a certain name for it, but they're apart. Like you run for like some meters, and then a hurdle comes.
That's the steeple.
Nah, steeple got that long bar. I'm talking about these are hurdles. They be like far from each other though. Cause usually in the 100-meter dash when you doing hurdles, them shits together like
Yeah.
hop, hop,
Oh,
hop.
the 400-meter hurdle.
It might be the 400.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one is.
That's
long,
what
yeah,
Cindy
yeah. That one's
Sydney
pretty good.
McLaughlin.
I seen. Well, it's been. I feel like a lot of the long distance races been good as fuck because it's been like a lot of people from the back coming to the front.
Yeah,
like
you
the
gotta
guy
pace
from
yourself.
the US.
Yeah.
Man, he did his thing, and shout out my boy Quincy. He did his thing.
Oh yeah, bro was running. He had no technique at the end. He was just fucking.
Yo.
That nigga had no technique. He just like
Bro was running
he was like running from the cops.
Oh my god. And
He
it's,
was running like he was saying, "All my life I had to fight,
I
nigga."
cannot. So the sport you were talking about is called basketballota. I think.
Damn. All right,
Oh,
shout,
yeah,
shout out
with
to
the
Bass
little-
Pelota.
Yeah.
That shit a fool.
That shit sound like a cheese.
That shit a fool. I seen niggas go hard in that shit. Like
I
for
bet.
real, for real. It was a good competition that I was watching. It was between Portugal and somebody else. I think it was
I
like
think that's what you're talking about, but that's the
What was that?
Man.
Who was that girl I sent you? What country was she from?
Oh, from she Polish.
Is that Portugal?
She was
No.
100 meter.
No, not her.
Oh,
the girl from Portugal. She was.
Oh,
track
in the
star.
green. Yeah, I don't know what her sport. She might have been heptathlon.
Oh yeah.
I watched pole vaulting too. Pole vaulting was pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I was just about to talk about that, man.
I will
was pretty
say
good.
track and field of course is my go-to. Volleyball is probably second, although I didn't get to watch it like that. And I did enjoy the climbing and swimming this year. And I was definitely, did y'all see Snoop swim? I thought that was
I didn't see Snoop.
I thought
swim.
that was
Snoop
interesting.
Snoop
Did
doing
you-
everything. He the mascot.
Did you see the pole vault nigga hit his dick on the thing?
Oh, yeah, bro got famous. Bro
So
got famous.
Let me speak up on that because I did a deep dive. His,
Bet
and
you
when I
did.
say I did a deep dive, because I know it wasn't his quote unquote his dick. It was his knees.
That was his dick that hit that shit. I seen that
if
shit.
you go back, listeners, go back to that video and slow it down. Right when he gets his legs over, his shins hit the pole, And as he's coming down, his dick caught it, but the pole was already falling.
Okay.
Your dick caught
Little
a pole.
Pole on
Okay.
pole action.
I was just about
Little pole on pole.
Never mind.
Yo, Johnny.
I would have gave that nigga a medal for that shit.
Well, he got offered $250,000 to be an amateur porn star.
Damn, boy, they
in
taking
his country.
everything.
I'm taking
pole.
I don't think he accepted it, but he
I
did.
bet he
taking
did.
it.
He's serious about his craft.
How long they talking? A year?
Don't worry about it.
A year. $250 a year. I'm taking it too. I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
taking it. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
be
up
in-
250.
They gonna be mad, but I'm gonna do it for $250.
Yo, y'all
They be
niggas-
disappointed. It's like this nigga goddamn bullshitting over here with the stroke.
Wow.
He tired today.
Yo.
Nigga ain't have his Viagra today.
Cut. He did it again.
Come on, Johnny. You got to give it to me here. You're not. I can't work with this, Johnny.
Yo, shout out to Big
Go
Snoop
ahead.
Dogg, man. They saying that he getting paid $500K to be over there a day.
And he just chilling too.
500K just to be there.
Just to be Snoop
That's what they
Dogg.
said.
Must be nice.
That's what
Man,
they say.
he ain't did shit either.
All he doing is calling people nephew.
Yo,
giving him haikus and shit.
you think he called Simone Biles' nephew?
I don't know what he call her. I don't know what Snoop call women.
Ah, shit, that's a good one.
I know he called the dudes nephews.
Nephew,
But Snoop is a international
superstar.
He
Yeah,
was banned
everybody
from over
knows.
there for a minute, though.
from Paris.
Some part of Europe. I'm not gonna say Paris, but I know he got banned.
Oh, that's probably back in the day.
Yeah,
when he was
yeah.
with- running wild with them boy. You know what I'm saying? Can't
But
go
now he
there.
over there. Amazing how life changed, dude.
Yeah, man, and it's been entertaining to watch, man. So shout out to that. If blank was an Olympic sport, y'all would be gold medalists.
Lying.
Nah, facts, nigga.
Damn, you think you an outlaw, nigga?
Uh-huh.
You like this
Hold
nigga
on,
lies
time
ain't
out.
shit.
I think gold medals being like the lot. Damn, you.
This how we would do the lie event. They put everybody up to a lie detector test, and they ask you questions, and whoever can get the close to breaking the lie detector test is the winner.
What's your best lie?
Shit, I
All
can't
of
even
them, nigga.
everything. My whole life a lie at this point. I don't even know who I am.
Please shut up.
And we have Johnny coming to the podium.
Please shut up.
Johnny was really good last year.
I'm
with his
72
lifelong
years
lie.
old. I'm a white man.
The lie detector test.
Oh, he
that
over there.
was the
He
truth.
blanking today. He blanking. He blanking.
So hold on. The
I
lie
got
de-
55 teeth.
The lie
Like he's still passing the lie detector test.
Nigga, that's a lot of teeth, nigga.
He's still passing
You
the
ain't supposed to
test.
have over 30 something, nigga. You got 55 teeth.
So what? So how many triggers on the lie detector test before you disqualify and go get your score?
I say 3. Once you get the third one, you done. You gotta keep passing the lie
Yo,
detector.
So you
you
gotta tell the lie, but the lie gotta be so good that it passes.
Yeah, that's
The
the
lie
sport.
detector.
I
That's
can
the
imagine
sport.
niggas practicing, yo.
You guess how good of a liar you gotta be. You gotta
Now,
be
if
so
you
cool
win-
under pressure.
If you win that with the I'm a white man and it passed, nigga, you get gold for that shit.
He pulled the race card. He pulled the race
Level of
card.
difficulty 9.9999.
That son of a bitch. He pulled the race card.
Nigga Jerry Lawler.
Nigga, you sound like WWE.
Nigga think he Jerry
Oh
Lawler.
God, please shut
Oh
up.
shit.
Hey, that nigga was good for
Yo,
calling
Jerry
somebody
Lawler was
something.
good, bro.
I used to kill Triple H. Triple H, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you screwed him.
Oh God.
Yo, you gotta take this nigga
He
remote
used to give
control.
you, he used to give
It's
you, I
got to
hope
be.
he burns in hell too. Oh
Yeah.
Yo, that
gonna burn in hell.
to
for
me,
this.
he wanted it. Like, if we talking about sports announcers, he would be probably
Oh, Jim Ross or
there,
Jerry.
him.
What's it? Jerry Ross or Jim Ross?
him and Tony Romo would be my top 2.
Oh, Tony Romo be killing that
Ooh,
shit.
boy.
Man, that shit crazy.
Tony Romo just feel like he watched the game before he even came on.
So
he be
y'all
doing
saying
And
it.
Mark
that you
Jackson.
wouldn't want Dwayne Wade.
Oh, Dwayne Wade was
I'm
horrible.
tired of him. Yo,
You know what?
his
he was all
pronouns,
Yeah.
that and nigga.
Okay, now
His mama call him Bambito. Mama call him Bambito.
That was a lot too. That was a lot too.
Oh,
Them pronouns
Oh,
is crazy
shit.
though. He needs to stop with that
Speaking
shit.
of pronouns, before we came on the show, I wanted to tell niggas like nigga is a pronoun. I was reading the definition, man. The way we use it is like a person, place, or thing. So you can also counter has a pronoun. The word nigga for black people.
Nigga.
Heard niggas use nigga as a place.
My name is John.
Well, it's a person.
I
It's usually a
identify as
person.
a
It's not
nigga.
always a black person. We be like the nigga over there down the street. Them niggas over there.
Oh, okay.
Nigga.
True. It can't be a place though.
Nigga shit. It's like-
Motherfucker is noun.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh
I
yeah,
can see
yeah.
that. We're going to the motherfucker.
So-
all right, yeah.
And that's according to Bernie Mac.
Right.
We're going to the motherfucker.
Well, my bad, man. No, D-Wade is fired, man.
Okay.
They could have had Mark Jackson
Right.
over there talking about, boom, there goes that man. Like, come
Something,
on,
but
man.
nah, that's NBC. So hopefully, they about to start showing NBA games. Hopefully, D Wade ain't on the call.
What's Bron gonna do when the
Oh,
first
yeah, you know
trans
he
woman
is.
gets in the league? Like, come on, D-Wade. We
Right.
wasn't even think about that.
Right.
Bro, what if it was a trans woman in there busting ass in like WNBA?
I
Like
mean,
LeBron?
trash man.
Joanna man.
Yo, if they put a trans woman in
They
the
can't do that.
WNBA, nigga, that shit would be fucked up.
That would be fucked up.
A trans woman in
It
the
would
NBA,
also be amazing.
or a trans woman in the WNBA. I see what you're saying.
I meant
I be getting
WNBA.
confused.
I meant
yeah.
WNBA. I'm sorry, I did confuse you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
Joanna
about that.
man for sure.
Now the reverse of that in the NBA, and she like that?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I'm waiting on that girl Juju to get signed.
Everybody
She
is.
like that.
Everybody is. Hopefully by then they got more teams.
How many years you got to do to go pro in the WNBA? Or it don't matter.
I think junior year for them.
Oh, so she got
Sophomore,
another year
junior.
then. She got to do 2 years.
I think sophomore junior. Yeah. That's it for my Olympic coverage, man.
Shout
and
out to Juju.
I liked all the sports y'all name. I didn't really get to see many, but swimming was fire. I haven't seen any of the basketball except for the Sunday games.
You
and
ain't
the women's
answered the
games.
question.
What?
What you
Oh
win
shit,
gold
we
in?
were still going around on that. My bad.
I say trying to get the best deal. Like finagle all day trying to get the best deal,
Haggler?
bro.
The Haggle Olympics.
Haggling for the best deal.
45.
Now we have James the Jellyfish coming in with his haggler skills from last year, where he was able to get a cow out of a farmer. I don't know.
I don't know how they would do it.
Yeah. it'd
So
be
you send this
something
nigga into like a market, a place where
Oh,
he
yeah.
and the camera's following. Has he try to haggle for the
Whoever
best deal?
can buy the most stuff for $10.
You got 3 milks. All of them cost something different. You got to get the best value out of it.
$10. Good lord, that's a lot of money.
That's
How
like one
about
of-
You got to have best quality and best value for the cheapest price.
Oh damn, that's a tough ass
That,
competition.
Yeah, that's tough.
Because
right
if
there.
I got some fire shit and you trying to lowball me, well,
But if
that
you got haggling skills,
but that deal gonna have to be sweet.
nigga, let me
Ooh.
come through and cut your grass next week.
Okay, all right.
you give it to me for $3?
Pressure wash the
Yeah.
house and do the concrete. And you got it.
All right, bet.
Oh damn. Yeah, okay, yeah. This nigga might be good. Damn, you gonna do all that for the
Hell
deal?
no.
That nigga trying to get the gold. Nigga trying to get that $38,000 from the
He trying to
USA.
get the gold.
Hey, that was good, man. You might want to be in that Lion Olympics too. Then
That's what-
Shit.
Yeah,
well,
man.
yeah.
Come on over, bro.
The Liar Olympics can play in
We
this.
practice on Tuesdays and Thursday nights.
Listen, I don't have any.
Yo,
bet, man.
having practice for lying is crazy.
You got to be good at your craft.
So what y'all do? Plug up to the machine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we just go over lies, common lies.
Johnny lied so much. He tell me the truth. I'd be like, I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
That's how you know I'm good at my job.
You probably be like Sneaker Man or something.
Yeah, man.
Sneaks.
Best sneaker collection.
Identifying the
Or working out.
retail value of not the resale
The
value
resale,
of a
that'd
sneaker.
be a good one.
Or you be a rep nigga. Do the most reps.
Nah, I did say if they had CrossFit in the games, I might try to see which event I would do. I would probably do a workout of the day, but I would train to do a workout of the day, but I know that shit is tough.
Probably Murph.
Yeah, I'll train for the Murph and go gold in that. That would still be tough. But
Yeah, they probably running 5-minute miles.
I started thinking about realistic events I might be able to compete in, like handball and shit. Like not realizing, even though that shit look corny as hell, them niggas are skilled at it because
Right.
they do it all the time, like hot dog
yeah.
eating contests. So
Cornhole will probably be there soon.
cornhole is there. You didn't see it?
Oh, it is? I didn't know.
That's already there.
Water polo look pretty fun when they be doing.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of CrossFit, I was watching CrossFit games this weekend. Somebody died in the first event, man. Shit was crazy.
Hold on,
CrossFit?
you can die from that shit?
Yeah,
It's probably too hot.
the first event was a swim, and bro went down, and he never came back up, and they didn't realize it until it was too late. Like they was like, damn, his chip timer never came across the line.
Fuck. All right,
But they
man.
had lifeguards out there, but I guess they didn't see him go under.
Was it one of them situations where everybody jumped in?
Yeah, it was a mass start.
Damn.
So they had to run 3.5 miles and then swim
That's
800
terrible.
meters, and he drowned on her. They think he had a heart attack and just in the water.
Either that or caught a Charlie horse or something.
Maybe
Couldn't
just
swim.
fell under. Because the last you see him like, because you could tell he was struggling because he started breaststroking instead of freestyling. And then like you keep seeing his head go up when they replay it, and then he go down. You can't even see him.
I hate when they replay tragic events.
They end up taking it off the internet, but everybody on the internet had it already copied it and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you was watching on TV. They kept replaying the replay.
Oh, nah. They didn't play it on
That's
TV.
unfortunate.
Bruh, you know the type of panic that would go in my fucking mind if I'm swimming and I catch a fucking Charlie horse, nigga. I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
But they had lifeguards. I guess they just didn't see him go under. Like they was all out there on paddle boards, the lifeguards and stuff.
Oh, and they was just like monitoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But yeah, like you said, they probably shouldn't have had it was, I think, 80 people all went at the same time.
Yeah, see, that's too many people.
Yeah. That's all I had, man. Olympics
hope they
pretty
don't get
much,
sued.
man. Wasn't really much this week, man. That's all I really had. Y'all had anything, man?
Nah, man.
Oh yeah, I did want to say, go back to what are you watching, man? So,
Oh yeah, thank you.
So, Batman just dropped a new Batman,
On Amazon. Yep.
and it's called
Cape
Cape
Crusaders.
Crusaders.
Yeah, I heard about
Now,
that.
the reason why I'm bringing this up because the first introduction to Batman to me was back in the day, Matt Reeves. You know what I'm saying? You remember Batman? You know what I'm saying? With the big suits, big shoulder pads. This has all that nostalgia, but the only difference is that they went with the original costumes. So when you see characters that they're introducing, these are the original costumes that they wore like in the 50s.
Are all the episodes out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
on Amazon.
So that's why Batman with the pointy ears, that's why he looked weird like that.
Yeah.
Because that's the costume that he wore in the 50s when he first came out. They got Catwoman. She got a cape. Catwoman
okay.
ain't never had a cape. But she
I
got a
might
cape
check it
in this
out,
one.
man. One of these days.
Believe it or not, Harley Quinn is black in this. It's crazy.
All right, then. Shout
I don't
out.
like that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I still like the show.
Shout out Harley
still-
Quinn, a sister.
It's a good show though. Y'all should check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out this week. Matter of fact, because I got it pulled up on my computer to check out. I just got caught up with All American, but I do want to check it out. Other than that, man, final thoughts, man. Wrap this up.
Nah, I mean, that's all I really got. I would talk about my ice cream maker, but I ain't gonna do it.
What, creamy?
Yeah, the creamy.
Go ahead, man, real quick. I mean,
Nah, it's all right,
I'll play
man.
this music while you talk about it.
I'll experiment with it, and I'll let y'all know how my ice cream come out this week.
I just want to say this. It's a trying time in America right now. And
What's going on, brother?
I don't know. It's just funny to me how a lot of these U.S. athletes are winning gold for the U.S. And then we come back here to the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just had a surreal moment. Because I was like, a lot of these athletes are black. You know what I mean? A lot of them. There's a bunch of them out there, like, doing, not just winning gold, but, like, beating adversity.
World records.
You know what I'm saying? World records. You seeing it in their face, blood, sweat, and tears, bro. And it's just like, man, I don't know, man. It just got me in the realm of we're the great, man. We are so great at whatever we fucking do, whatever we decide to put our mind to, whatever we decide to be passionate about. And I just want everybody to know that you are awesome, man. It don't matter what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you know who I'm talking to. The audience. But you know what I'm saying, just don't let, I know this world can be a lot.
That's what's up, bro. This sound like one of
But
those motivational videos I watch in the
I'm
morning.
dead ass for real right
and
now.
they play the music in the background.
I'm dead ass for real. I know this world can be a lot, but just know that you are special and keep getting up and doing what you got to do every fucking day to achieve that goal, man. Shout out to USA, man.
That's
A lot
what's
of them
up,
guys
bro.
out
My
there
nigga spitting, bro. I
are black.
appreciate you, Stephen
Shout out
Furtick in the
them,
house.
man. When you see US, I hope people put that greatness with the black folk too, cause we doing our fucking thing out there, man.
Shout out to that.
Other than that, man, it's been episode 312. Thank you for joining us, man.
Oh damn, we forgot to get a review of your drink.
Oh, I'm hot right now. Is that what you talking about?
Yeah, that drink.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Actually, this
you.
is high as I ever been. It's only one
Damn,
shot.
bro. I took
You
a
high?
the highest person in the room.
Yeah, you are too. The
Nigga, I was about to say, who high to me?
Oh yeah, you
I'm
higher than
chilling
me.
right
Yeah,
now,
you definitely higher
I'm
than me.
chilling.
All streaming platforms, man. There we go. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, iHeart, and YouTube, man. Every Monday. Shout out to y'all for joining us today, man. We done did final thoughts. We done ran through the list, man. Short news week, man. We'll be back next week with another episode. Other than that, I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for Johnny. I'm signing off for James. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. I want you guys out there to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation, live in the moment, because this life is not forever, man. We're going to talk to y'all on the next ride, man.
All right, yo.
Tell that nigga you don't want to go on a date with him.
Trigger.
Me, Chiz, and Hood way too solid to ever fall out. They ain't talking about the lame fuckers these niggas talking about. Nothing, and that's the end of discussion. Shout it, say the way I apply. All that pressure is.
Dad, are you on the radio?